going to show you some simple yet effective stretches for the forearm, so the flexor side of the forearm. So really, really beneficial if you've been diagnosed with carpal tunnel syndrome. So to get, first of all, a static stretch to this area, you're just going to do this. So you're going to bring the back of the hand towards the back of the arm. You can just kind of gently encourage that stretch. Don't move into pain, so go within your pain tolerance. And a static stretch you're going to hold for between 15 to 60 seconds. And we can take this static stretch into a PNF stretch, so proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation, quite a mouthful. So to do that, I'm just going to gently press this palm towards this palm. So real gentle pressure. And I'm going to count to 5 seconds. And then I release, and I'm going to see if I can increase the stretch. So I increase the stretch by bringing the back of the hand towards the back of the arm, so the hairy side of the arm. And then I'm going to do that again. So I'm just going to gently push my hand forwards, really gently, for 5 seconds. And then I'm going to increase the stretch. And I'll do that a third time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Increase the stretch. I'm going to hold that stretch. I can just support that stretch. Hold that stretch for about 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds. And then we can also change that into an active isolated stretch. It feels very different, this one that I've worked to the one that I haven't, so I'm going to swap sides. So this is a neutral position with the palm, and that's a stretch position. So active isolated stretching, you come from neutral, you then create a stretch to the flexor area of the wrist. You then encourage to deepen the stretch for 2 seconds, and you come back to neutral. So 1, 2, neutral. 1, 2, neutral. So I use the muscles, then I encourage the stretch, neutral. 1, 2, release. And I do that 10 times, about 10 times. Don't worry if you've gone ahead or below 10. And I'm going to do that. So one set is 10 to 12 times. And I'm going to do 3 sets, up to 3 sets, depending on the time that you have. So you can play around with a static stretch, PNF stretch, or active isolated stretch to help release this area of the arm.